Hello, my name is October Raven, and the name of the game is YDKJ Headrush. So, we're going to play a little more of this and see if I can get more of those milestones. And if I have time, see if I can see what happens when multiple people get milestones.
Okay, here we go. Who's playing today?
This time 2 players.
Thank you. Alright, Red, I need your name. Type it in. Blue, what's your name, sweetie? Okay, Red, pick an icon and make it snappy. Pick a winner, Blue.
30 seconds.
Okay, Red, you're gonna buzz in on the letter Q. And Blue, you buzz in on the letter P.
Hey, hold your pants. I got a bum leg.
Howdy, folks. This is Headrush. Hey, glad you two could take time out of your busy schedules to visit us. Right. Okay. So, here's what I want you to do. Question comes up, you know the answer, so you hit your buzzer and then you press 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's not brain surgery, folks. And there's 1, 2 biters for you. Chompy, chompy. Now, listen up. Say a question comes up and your neighbor gets that look on their face like they don't have a clue what's going on.
That did not age well.
Perfect time to buzz in, hit the space bar, and bite them. Then they got to answer it. Got it? Okay, did everyone make? Great, let's go. Your choice, Red. What are we doing? Pucker up for you think you're so hot. 20,000 bucks for a correct answer. Coming at you. Why was Alexander the Great so great? His dad's last name was Great. He was the oldest king ever. He was undefeated in battle, or he weighed almost 1 ton. Hit it, Red. Alexander the Great was undefeated. He won his first battle when he was just 16. Hey, and let's face it, the biggest thing you've accomplished so far is getting this question right. All right, hit me, Red. Open wide and get ready for... This question does not mention Michael Jackson. You get this one right, it's worth 30,000 greenbacks.
It just did.
Okay, ready, set, Michael Jackson. Oh, man, sorry about that. If Janet Jackson's song Rhythm Nation were about circadian rhythms, what would you most likely see in the video? Dancers falling asleep when it gets dark, the kid behind the gate playing the drums, some shirtless guy spinning in a wheel, or Janet eating a bunch of locusts? Red! Circadian rhythms are the body's 24-hour biological clock.
Yep.
Come on, people, give it!
Okay, Red, pick a winner. Say hello to you'll eat dirt and like it. How does $20,000 sound? Wipe off that finger, because here we go. Say that instead of making mud pies, you decide to cook up a batch of cud pies. What would be the main ingredient? Monkey brains, dog crap, cow vomit, or pig tongue? Cud is the partially digested contents of a cow's stomach. Which reminds me of that old saying, nothing satisfies an empty stomach like an empty stomach. All right, let's pick one, Red. Excellent pick. Hey, Blue, now's your time to go take a whiz, because Red, you're on your own for this dis or dat. And this dis or dat questions category is... Everybody sucks. Okay, I'm going to read off 7 different musical acts, and for each one, I want you to tell me if the act sucks or it doesn't suck. As each one comes up, if they suck, press 1. If they don't suck, hit 2. And press 4 to skip. You get 5,000 for each right answer, and 5,000 will be taken away if you get it wrong or don't get to it. Alrighty, bring out the monkey. Here we go. Spice Girls, suck or don't suck? Hanson. Backstreet Boys.
Oh, I get it now.
20. Celine Dion. Jewel. This is it. Garp.
Okay.
6 right, 1 wrong. I'll take it. Let's check out your score.
There's a trick question.
Shooting dicks. Hey, let's move it out. It's all you, Blue. What do you want? The category is everybody must throw stones. 20,000 bucks says you don't know this one. Hey, you know that saying you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Well, if you actually kill 2 birds with 1 stone, who will you most likely piss off the most? The Cousteau Society, the John Birch Society, the National Audubon Society, or the Society for Creative Anachronisms? Hit it, Red. The Audubon Society is a bird conservation group.
There we go.
I got one. No, help, birds!
Hey, Red, pick one. Let's see what we got here. How'd you like an anvil shoved up your butt? $30,000 for this one. Hey, you know how in all those Roadrunner cartoons, the coyote always ends up like falling off a cliff or something? Well, imagine this. Some of Wile E. Coyote's grandkids are born with wings, some without. Those without wings keep falling off cliffs and dying. Those with wings survive. What's this process called? Natural selection, condition response, gene splicing, or origin of the species?
That's easy.
Natural selection is how animals and plants gradually adapt to their environments in order to survive. Like if coyotes grow wings. Or become vegetarians. Red, it's up to you. Hey, it's time once again for a visit with our resident English teacher, Milan the janitor.
Just talking with Milan.
And I believe this one's called Urinal Chips and Dip. And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one. Hey, Milan, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hello to you, Mr. Bob.
Hey, Milan, what's in that spray bottle?
Oh, it's the extra strength disinfectant that I use on the urinals.
Huh, disinfectant. Cool, what does this do?
Wait, don't push that.
Oh my God! Oh, is that disgusting? Oh, we gotta move on to the question. Oh.
Good idea. Which of these sentences contains a reflexive pronoun? It burns when I pee, I peed myself, I smell like pee, or I peed on him.
Red!
Myself is a reflexive pronoun because
There
it
you go.
refers to the subject, me. So, Bob, when did you finally stop peeing yourself?
Stop peeing myself? I don't know, maybe 2 or 3. Wait a minute, is this a trick question?
For you? Yes. I'm going back to work now. But here, I want you to have this.
Hey, what is it?
Air freshener. You need it more than a men's room.
Wow, thanks,
Oh God! Ah.
Hey, Red, time to pick. This category is known as She Should Burn the Cupboard and Stay Warm. Looks like this one's going for 10,000 bucks. All right, you know that nursery rhyme about old Mother Hubbard going to the cupboard to fetch her poor doggy a bone? Well, if old Mother Hubbard went to her cupboard to fetch the same thing that the president fetches from his cabinet, what could she fetch for her poor doggy? Medication, lawmakers, advice, or Air Force One?
That's pretty simple.
The cabinet is the group of advisors who help the president make decisions. In old Mother Hubbard's case, well, they'd probably advise her to get off her lazy butt, get a job, and stop feeding her poor dog bones. That dog's gonna choke on him. Okay, Red, pick a winner. For your enjoyment, X-filing cabinets. Get it right, I'm handing over $20K. Okay, imagine you get a quick peek into some old X-files. You open one up, and this is what it says. World-famous female pilot
Oh, come on.
disappeared during 1937 attempted an around-the-world flight. All searches inconclusive. Case remains open. Who's this mysterious X-file about? Debbie Gibson, Amelia Earhart, Sally Ride, or the Red Baron? Red!
I wonder what happens if I do this.
Blue, don't take that. Give us an answer.
Oh, that's right. I can't choose it. Alright. Oh, whatever.
That's one small step for an answer, one giant
I know that's not
leap
right.
for
I
wrong
just
answer kind.
kind of screwed up there.
Red, it's yours if you want it. Hit it, Red. Amelia Earhart was the aviatrix who mysteriously disappeared during a flight and was never found. But of course, now we know she was shot down by the government for her knowledge of a secret extraterrestrial plot to colonize the Earth. Damn those aliens, they're out there! Damn you aliens! Your choice, Red. This one's called This Question Might Make You Gag, and it's worth 20,000 bucks if you get this one right. Hey, you know those Mr. Yuck stickers that they put on bottles of poison? If they want to replace Mr. Yuck with someone who actually
I have
drank
never actually
poison,
seen
whose
one of
face would you
these,
see
ever.
slapped on a bottle of ammonia? Mr. Einstein, Mr. Napoleon, Mr. Socrates, or Mr. Lincoln? Red! The philosopher Socrates was forced to drink poison hemlock at his execution. All right, but tell me this. If they don't want you to drink glass cleaner, why do they call it fantastic? Why? Why? All right, hit me, Red. Time for the head rush. Keep your eyes glued to the screen, because when you see two words that match, you better buzz in. If you're right, you got 5,000 bucks coming your way. But if you're wrong, you owe me 5,000. Oh, don't forget. Remember the clue. Your match better fit this clue. Stuck in the middle again. Well, you better not be stuck, because this head rush is starting. Good luck.
Okay. Easy. Michelle. Joan. Love. Who the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Keenan. Ivory, okay. That sounded familiar. Zachary. Who the fuck? Good guesses.
Blue, you coward! You never even buzzed in! Red's got it! Hey, Red, you cleaned up, which isn't really saying much when you're playing against someone with the personality of a rock. Hey, sorry, Blue, but you two, I gotta go. So thanks for playing Head Rush. Bye!
And that's a wrap. Another day, another peso. Diva Bambina, tell me, is it going to be Uno Mas game?
Hey, I said soup, not soap. Oh, hi. You're both on my scoreboard. Pretty impressive. Not like it's never been done before. Let me know if you're gonna play again.
I'm hitting. There we go.
Showtime.
Your call, Blue. Well, what do we have here? I'd like a new catalog every day, please. You give me a right answer, I give you 30,000 bucks. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. If J. Crew made their models reenact the Crusades for a special J. Crusades fall catalog, what would the models most likely have to do? Ski to the North Pole in polar fleece, gun down Nazis in a sport coat and khakis, explore undersea caves in paisley bikinis, or fight for the Holy Land in mohair sweaters?
That's easy.
The Crusades refers to a series of attempts by medieval Christian knights to forcibly take Middle Eastern Holy Lands back from the Muslims. Trevor, you don't shoot a crossbow wearing a merino sweater in sandstone. God, don't you know anything? All right, let's... All right, give it up for... This one's a no-brainer. 10,000 beanies if you get this one. Okay, let's imagine there's a big explosion at Acme Labs where Pinky and the Brain work, and only part of the brain can be found. Because it's not a part of the human brain, which title should not be used for a show starring Pinky and part of the brain? Pinky in the nebula, Pinky in the cerebellum, Pinky in the cerebrum, or Pinky in the medulla? Nebula is a cloudy mixture of gas and dust in space, not part of the brain. Although, I guess having a huge cloud of gas and dust between his ears would explain why the brain's got such a huge freaking head. Total melon. Red, it's up to you. What's next? The category? Touched by an alien. How does $20,000 sound? Hey, you remember that movie E.T. when that Elliot kid, you know, he gets a cut and then E.T. heals it with the light at the end of his finger? Well, how about this? Suppose that instead of a light, E.T. uses a laser at the end of his finger to heal Elliot's cut. How would E.T. describe this process?
E.T. pasteurize Elliot. E.T. exercise Elliot. E.T. cauterize Elliot.
Or
E.T. castrate Elliot.
When a wound is burned, to stop the bleeding or prevent infection, you've cauterized it. I just hope he doesn't slip.
Oops, E.T. phone 911.
Hey, Red. This bad boy is... Buffy's got a boo-boo. $10,000 for this one. Uh-oh, looks like Buffy's been getting sloppy in her vampire slaying. Imagine Buffy has a bad day and one of the vampires drains her of most of her blood. What does Buffy need to put blood back into her body? A translation, a transistor, a transfusion, or a transfixation? The process of putting blood into a person's veins is transfusion. Now all she's got to do is cover up that big hickey the vampire left on her neck. I prefer turtlenecks. Ooh, have I said too much? Hey, Red, pick one. Hey, Blue, why don't you go outside and get some fresh air or something, because Red is going solo with a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat question is stick it in a hole. Alrighty, I'm going to read off 7 products, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's made for your butt or your mouth. As each one comes up, if it's for your butt, press 1. If it's for your mouth, press 2. And to skip, press 4. $5,000 for each right answer, and you lose $5,000 for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, let's see that timer. Let's do it. Charmin, is it for your butt? Vanaka.
I don't know what that is.
Scope. Andisol. Preparation H. Altoids. Last one, Glide.
I don't really know what Glide is.
You missed 1, but you hit on 6. Not too shabby. Let's check out your total. Nice. Okay, let's check out some categories. Hey, Blue, pick one.
I don't know what Glide is.
May I introduce Let Go for Clean It Up.
Never heard of it before.
$20,000 for a correct answer. Hey, congratulations. You just won a cruise on the Love Boat. But watch where you step. If one of the Love Boat crew takes a poop on the poop, what will you most likely see? Julie making a do at the back of the boat, the captain crapping in the engine room, Isaac moving his bowels in the pool, or Doc pinching a loaf on a lounge chair. All yours, Red. The poop in question is the back part of the ship, also known as the poop deck. I think Julie just misunderstood when the captain told her to take a load off. Your choice. And And here we have Kiss My Axis. And we got $30,000 in the pot. Okay, imagine the unthinkable happens and they shorten summer break to 1 day. Of course, in your brilliance, you realize they never said it had to be an Earth Day. Since this planet takes the longest to rotate once on its axis, what should you do to enjoy the longest summer
rotate
break?
on its
Vacation
axis.
on Venus, knock off on Neptune, pop over to Pluto, or journey to Jupiter?
Jupiter's the largest, so I think it's Jupiter.
Hit it, Red.
Let's go for Jupiter.
No, a day on
Really?
Jupiter lasts about 10 hours. You won't even have time to get a good tan. Hey, take a shot, Blue.
Let's try
It's you, Blue.
Neptune.
You know, wrong answers can make you go blind.
Really?
The
Pluto?
correct answer is...
Venus.
Venus takes 243 Earth days to make one rotation, so that would be one long summer break. But then it would be more than 10,000 days till Christmas break, so I guess you can't win them all. Blue, time to make a decision. Looks like this category is other people who look like Johnny Depp. $20,000 says you don't know this one. Heads up, here it comes. Imagine that you confuse heartthrob actor Skeet Ulrich with just plain Skeet. What would be the most logical thing to do to him? Shoot at him, wipe him off the bottom of your shoe, throw salt on him so he'd melt, or put him in a birdcage?
I do not know this just because of Family Guy. I do know this because I've heard of skeet shooting before.
Poor Skeet Ulrich shares his first name with those clay plates that they use for target practice.
Clay pigeons.
Pull!
You ever played Duck Hunt?
All right, let's
You've probably
pick one,
seen
Red.
those before.
Now serving, if dogs can wear sweaters, and you're playing for a $30,000 wad. Hey, you know how Sports Illustrated puts out that annual swimsuit calendar? Well, say you want to buy Sports Illustrated's Animals of the Chinese Calendar swimsuit issue. Which of the
There's
following
no
pages
dolphin.
would you not find inside? Tony the Tiger rubbing on suntan oil, Flipper rolling around on the beach, Curious George enjoying a banana, or Bugs Bunny licking his lips? The Chinese calendar has a year of the tiger, monkey, and rabbit, but there ain't no year of the dolphin. So instead of Sports Illustrated, I'd go pick up a copy of 17.
I'm going to take a quick bathroom break after this game.
Okay, Red. Here she is. Hello, my name is... Get it right, I'm handing over $20K. You know what? I think it's about time we got to know each other a little better, don't you? Okay, here goes. Hi, my name's Bob. I like water sports and I play drums in a 70s cover band. I'll eat just about anything you put in front of me, and I refuse to get a haircut. Oh, and you'll never see any of my tattoos. Okay, on with the game. What's my name? A palindrome, a haiku, an ampersand, or a flavin?
Bob is a palindrome.
A palindrome is a word that's spelled forwards and backwards the same, like Bob. Oh, and for your information, Bob's also a guy with no arms and legs in the ocean.
Boo.
Hey, Red, time. We're going to take a quick pause for this commercial break.
Bag.
Not just for groceries anymore.
Oh my God! It's
Shiny, bouncy, healthy bag.
Bag.
Hey man, I got a bag.
It's bag of... Bag. It holds stuff.
All right, put on your goggles, my friend.
Oh.
Jesse, hold on to this clue. Sure, I used to be one of the gang, but that was a long time ago, and I don't want to talk about it, okay? Good luck.
Michael Jackson was part of the Jackson 5. Duh. Who the fuck is Natalie Merchant? I guessed. Bobby Brown. Black Box, I think it was called. Maybe it was New Edition. Okay, it's New Edition. Paul McCartney was part of the Beatles. Marky Mark was part of the Funky Bunch. And now he owns hamburger shops. Frank Black. Okay, I just guessed there because I don't remember him. Anyone? Oh, David Lee Roth is Van Halen. Okay. Oh, I forgot to let Blue answer.
Hey, Blue, pull your finger out of your nose next time and use it. What happened? Red's got it.
I'll let Blue answer one next time.
Red, you were like a cheetah, the fastest animal in the world. Blue, you were kind of like a steaming pile that the cheetah leaves behind. Hey, it's been real. Talk to you later.
Alright, let's hear what the DJ has to say.
Great. Credits and Baby Diva. Find out what's going on with the players, okay?
Gee, Red, think there might be a connection between your score and the easy-ass questions you got that game? If you're still feeling lucky, let me know and we'll set up another game, okay?
I mean, they were pretty easy. Alright, so let me go to the bathroom. I'll leave you the credits for a minute.
It's me.
Milan's our resident
Get a
grammar
drink.
expert.
Just do it.
And I'll be right back. One moment.
Do it. Come on. As you say here in America, open wide. I'm out of here. That was just a song you know, my mother sang to me when I was taking a bath.
Oh, hey, Milan. I got a cousin in Poland, and he told me a phrase that I should tell you.
What is it?
Let's see, what is it? Dobrayo na Stivna.
What that?
Ow!
Cal, you have such a dirty mind. I cannot believe that.
And from the site of this devastating tornado, we have our on-location correspondent, Benjamin Lockhart. Benjamin?
It's incredible the devastation that there is in this place. I can't even believe the sight I've seen.
Benjamin?
Yes.
Are you just crumpling a piece of paper in front of the microphone again?
I couldn't afford a bus ticket.
Back to you, Bruce.
Got a jam? Veg out at Crunchies, home of the Air Burger, made from the freshest pollen, lawn clippings, and water vapor.
It's like not eating.
This week, try our free-range kelp nuggets.
Kelpie.
Crunchies, social conscience, to go.
Ugh! What are you doing?
Well, you look so cute today, I couldn't resist.
Yeah.
I turned around and I kissed him for the first time, and then I turned around and threw up on the carpet.
Oh, God.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Like, what happened?
Well, I don't want to talk about it.
No, seriously, tell me.
You know, it just, once it wants to come back up,
Yeah.
there's ain't no stopping it.
Was she kissing him when it happened?
I don't
or-
think she was kissing him.
Okay. And then I looked around and everyone had stopped what they were doing and they were staring at me.
Get away from me.
Hey, mommy.
Old man, can you stop singing and tap dancing? We've got a show to put on.
Sorry. No, no, I do too know multiplication.
You wish.
2 times 2
All right,
is
folks,
4.
I'm back.
2 times 3 is
Got it. You heard him. Move it or lose it.
Hey, Blue, it's all you. This baby is how to be real gross. I'm giving out 30 grand for a right answer. Hey, you know that Cypress Hill song, Insane in the Membrane? Well, if rappers Cypress Hill record a song called Insane in the Mucous Membrane, which body part will not be mentioned? Lining of the gastrointestinal tract, inner eyelid, inside of the nose, or lining of the throat?
I want to say the intestinal tract.
Oh, no, there's mucus in your digestive tract. Hey,
oh, it's gotta be the
tears if you
eyelid.
want. The inner eyelid is moistened by tears and doesn't produce any mucus, so it's not a mucous membrane.
I don't know why I
If you
thought
don't
that.
believe me, check for yourself. You know, stick your finger in your eye. Go ahead. I can wait. Pick one blue. Coming at you. Does this mean I'll have to get a whole new wardrobe? $10,000 riding on this one. Here's the pitch. What's the most appropriate reason for famous fashion designer Donna Karan to change her name to Donna Karan? She's
come
moved
on.
to East Asia, she loves to eat apple cores, she's become a cattle rancher, or she's converted to Islam. Wait, gotta buzz in. Red. The Quran is the holy book of the Muslim religion, so it looks like Donna has had a little change of faith.
So girls, for next fall, expect a whole new line of full-length dark skirts and big veils that completely cover your face.
Hey, Red, pick one. And this is Bye-Bye, Miss Amerigo Pie. And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one. Hey, if Columbus supposedly discovered America, then why isn't the country named after him? I mean, instead, America's named after the first name of some guy who put America on the map. His first name's Amerigo. But if the American continents were named after Amerigo's last name, what would the country be called?
Vespucci.
Dagamica, Da Vincica, Vespuccica, or Harmonica? Hit it. America is named after Amerigo Vespucci, an Italian explorer and map maker.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of Vespuccica.
Red, it's up to you.
Ha ha ha! It's time for my question. Here we go. Please, guys, let's go up, dude. Let's go up, dude. Old man's multi memories. Hey!
This one is
Porto Toilet Heaven.
and it's worth $20,000 if you get this one right.
So, you think you know about music, huh? Well, see if you can help me remember this. How was that, Bob?
That was okay, old man, but you forgot to tell them to buzz in and type the answer when they get it.
Damn! Oh, well. It was a big rock and roll festival with all the music in the sound. It happened quite a while ago, back...
Oh, Woodstock.
Yeah, let's see what you got. Yeah, baby.
Easy.
You went to Woodstock, old man?
Oh, yeah, boy. Everybody was real nice to me there, too. You know, they gave me all kinds of things to eat and drink.
That might explain why your memory is so bad.
What? Who are you?
Oh, God, what's happening?
Okay, here we go.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God. Oh, my God! No way! You've reached the silver level! I don't believe it! You've reached the silver level! You're blowing my mind! You are the master of all that is Headrush! I bow to you! I bow to you! Be my friend, please! You're unbelievable! Ah! Woo! Okay, hey, let's get back to the game, okay? All right, hit me, Red. Open wide and get ready for Tough It. I never touched it. This one can get you 10 grand. And we're off. Considering what scared Little Miss Muffet when she was eating her curds and whey, from what phobia does she most likely suffer? Acrophobia, hydrophobia, arachnophobia, or tachyphobia? That spider that sat down beside her frightened her because she's arachnophobic, or afraid of spiders. Me, I can handle spiders. It's that curds and whey that freaks me out. Ugh, curds and whey. Yeah. All right, let's pick one, Red. Say hello to It's Still Bad for Your Teeth. $20,000 says you don't know this one. Think fast. Let's say you want a snack that's loaded with chlorine, argon, and potassium. Considering their symbols on the periodic table of elements, which candy should you buy?
Easy.
Snickers, Bar None, Whoppers, or Clark? All yours. CL stands for chlorine, AR for argon, and K for potassium. Put them all together, you got Clark. Well, at least eating a lot of candy won't give you zits. It'll just make you look like you dipped your face in acid. Okay, Red, pick a winner. Way to go, Red. Hey, Blue, go sit in the corner, because Red's about to do a dis or dat.
Oh, dear.
The category for this dis or dat is... what's the story? Okay, get ready. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it applies to Oasis brother Liam Gallagher, Noel Gallagher, or both of them. If the item applies to Liam, press 1. If it's Noel, press 2. Press 3 if it's both. And press 4 if you want to skip. I give you $5,000 for
I don't know
each
these
right
people.
answer, and you lose $5,000 for a wrong answer or one you
I
don't
can't
get
even
to.
50-50. Shit.
Can we see the monkey timer, please? And we're off. Plays lead guitar, Liam, Noel, or both? Sings lead vocals. Married to Patsy Kensit. Which one's younger? Writes the lyrics. Has a unibrow. Last one has quit the band. That's all of them. Rewrite not good.
Yeah. I don't...
Hey, it could be worse. I mean, you could, like, drown in a sewer. Okay, what's up next?
I don't know Oasis.
Alrighty, Blue. What's it gonna be? Let's see what we got here. She's not a girlfriend. She's a friend that's a girl. $20,000 for a correct answer. All right, now pay attention because you're going to be quizzed on the following story. Once upon a time, there was this guy, okay? And he was all anxious because he didn't have a date for the junior prom, right? So he asked this girl who was a friend to go, and she said, okay. But then this guy heard that another girl liked him, this total babe, right? So he uninvited his friend, who's a girl, and asked this total babe out. Well, it was a total joke on him because the babe just laughed in his face. And then he re-asked out his friend, who's a girl, and she laughed in his face too. So instead of going to the junior prom, he stayed at home and played Pogs with all his other loser guy friends. Which of these proverbs sums up this story the best? A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. A friend in need is a friend indeed. All's well that ends well, or a penny saved is a penny earned.
The first one.
Because he ditched the first girl, who's only a friend, to go with the second girl, he ended up losing them both. So remember, stay out of the bushes. Your choice, Red. What are we doing? The category is Northern Lights, camera, action. This one will get you 10 grand. Let's boogie. If the Taylor family from Home Improvement moves to a town in Alaska, what will be the best title for this new show? Gnome Improvement, Comb Improvement, Rome Improvement, or Loam Improvement? All yours. Nome is a town on the west coast of Alaska. Which should work out pretty well, because I hear Jonathan Taylor Thomas actually is a gnome.
No, I'm not.
Hey, Red, time to pick. This category is known as Ain't Such a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. How does $20,000 sound? Hey, you remember Mr. McFeely, the speedy delivery guy in Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? Speedy delivery! Well, if Mr. McFeely delivers chain mail to everyone in Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, what will you see on the next show? Lady Aberlin dancing in a make-believe play, Mr. Rogers zipping up his suit of armor, King Friday sending 20 good luck letters, or Chef Brockett handcuffing himself to a cake? Hit it, Red.
Hubby.
Chainmail is a kind of armor that knights
armor.
used to wear. It looks like a bunch of small chain links. Ah, 'tis quite a beautiful day in thy neighborhood. Hey, Red, pick one.
Here we go.
Everyone comfy? Too bad. You're about to have a head rush. Hang on to this clue. Mother Goose has got a problem. You better start goosing that buzzer of yours if you want to win. Good luck.
What did he do? Yep. Okay. Oh. That was not good for either of us.
Blue, you should go on the Headrush Professional Tour Circuit. Let's see the final scores. Red's got it. Excuse me, Blue, did you say something? No, I didn't think so. Because after someone kicks your butt like Red just did, there's nothing to say. But hey, I'll say thanks for playing Headrush. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Nice job, people. Baby Diva, it's in your hands. Tell me, we doing another one right away?
Hi, scoreboard. I bow before you. Blah, blah, blah. Trauma. All right, well, if you want to play again, let me know. Woohoo, we're going again. Hey, you. We don't need that. Move that. All right, it's a game. Let's go, people.
Hey, Blue, pick one. For your enjoyment, songs that make you go, you get this one right, it's worth 30,000 greenbacks. A 1, a 2, a 3. Which of the following song titles is an example of peristalsis? Breathe by Prodigy, Loser by Beck, Swallow by Bush, or Crazy by Seal?
It's gotta be one of the two.
Well, Breathe, you're choking. Blue. Peristalsis is the muscular contraction that forces food down your throat when you swallow. And Bush is the kind of band that makes your food come right back up. Ooh, excuse me. Your call, Blue. This one's called Word to Who's Mother? And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one. Hey, rumor has it that Michael Bivins of Belle Biv DeVoe is being replaced with a new singer. Say Belle Biv DeVoe becomes Belle Roy G. Biv DeVoe. Based on their new name, which song should they record to introduce their new singer? You best respectrum, You Down with H2O, Life on a Hyped Planet, or Tone Deaf Jam? Roy G. Biv is an acronym for the colors of the visible spectrum: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. But those guys better be careful around Roy G. Biv. I heard he just got released from prison. Red, it's up to you. What? Pucker up for Some Assembly Required. Looks like this one's going for 10,000 bucks. Hey, you know how on Ren and Stimpy they pretend to sell this toy called Log that's really just a big chunk of wood? If Log were made of petrified wood, what would it be called? Moss, plastic, dirt, or rock?
Rock.
Petrified wood is wood that's so old it's turned to stone.
Hey, let's play catch with rock.
Okay, you go first.
Uh-oh.
All right, hit me, Red. All right, give it up for There's a New Mom in Town. Get it right, I'm handing over $20K. Hey, you remember watching that show, The Hogan Family? I know you did, because I used to stand on the sidewalk and watch you through the living room window. Anyway, if the Hogan family lived in a Hogan, what would audiences most likely see on the show? Sandy making bread out of all the wheat, Willie patching the walls with mud, Mark taking the elevator to his room, or David hosing down the mainsail?
Let's say it's
Red? Nah, but what was the deal with her anyway, man? Was she like their mom? Was she their aunt? Hey, what'd she do with their real mother, huh? Tell me!
Yeah, I have no idea.
Hey, Blue. What? A Hogan's a boat? Sorry, that answer doesn't hold water. Bet you wish you would have picked this. A Hogan is a Navajo Indian building built in wood and mud. Yeah, the nice thing about a mud house is that when your first TV mom dies, you can always just bury her right in the walls. It's all you, Blue. All right, it's time for a headbutt. H-E-A-D-B-U-T-T, headbutt. Let's see if you can make sense of this headbutt category. When cute is disturbing. How about $50,000 to start this headbutt question? Headbutt directions time. Now, you're going to see an equation like this. All you got to do is figure out the parts and add them together. Let's see here. Paid athlete is pro. Littlest Hanson is Zach. Add them up. Pro Zach. Pretty simple, huh? Now check it out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. And hey, no fair biting on headbutt questions. Besides, you're going to be busy enough trying to figure out what these two things add up to. Greeting plus pool of money.
Hi.
You say the first word when you answer the phone.
Hello.
Is your refrigerator running? The second word is a cute little putty cat.
What?
Hey, if you add them up right, you should get that mouthless cat with the bow in her head.
Oh!
Go for it, Red. Type in... You know, I used to think Hello Kitty was just for girls, but I gotta tell you, those Hello Kitty PJs are really comfortable. Honestly. Okay, Red, pick... Well, what do we have here? Meat is yummy. $10,000 for this one. Eyes up front, we're moving. Imagine that instead of going to the same old deli on the corner, you decide to try out New Deli. What kind of lunch would you most likely grab there? A koala bear sandwich from Australia, an ostrich sandwich from Egypt, a caviar sandwich from Russia, or an elephant sandwich from India? All yours. New Delhi is the capital of India. Oh, and just make sure the elephant is dead first. Your choice, Red. What are we doing? And I believe this one's called Trashy Characters. $10,000 riding on this one. Psst. Hey, you know, I never told you about this, but sometimes I like to go picking through other people's trash. So get ready to tell me whose trash this is. Let's see what we got here. A pair of thigh-high boots. Let's see, a patent leather bra, some high-tech guns, and hey, a note from someone named Trevor. Whose trash is this? Wonder Woman, Lara Croft, Eon Flux, or Daria?
I'm gonna say Eon Flux.
Eon Flux is a futuristic spy who kicks ass and wears leather. Eon. Some would call her trashy. I call her Eon. Hey, Red, time to pick. All right, Red, are you ready for the challenge? Hey, Blue, go spend some quality time with yourself on this one, because Red's gonna play a dis or dat.
Oh, dear.
This Dis or Dat's category name is It Came From Outer Space, or Perry Farrell's Mind. Okie dokie, I'm going to list off 7 words, and for each word, I want you to tell me if it's the name of a music festival or a science fiction movie.
Okay.
As each word comes up, if it's a music festival, press 1. If it's a sci-fi movie, press 2. And if you want to skip one, press 4. For each right answer, you get 5,000 clammies, and you lose 5,000 for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, timer please. Let's boogie. Chud, music festival or sci? Horde. Roar.
Really?
Warp. Mimic. Further. One more. Doom. That's all she wrote. Well, you got 5 right, which is kind of like, you know. Let's check your total. All right, got your money? Okay, let's move on. Blue, time to make it. The category? You make me sickle. And it's worth $20,000 if you get this one right. Okay, you know how on Home Improvement, Tim Taylor hosts a show called Tool Time? If Tool Time changes its format and adopts a hammer and sickle logo, what will you expect the new show to be called? Rare Blood Disease Time, Communist Revolution Time, Middle Eastern Food Time, or Futuristic Weapon Time? The hammer and sickle were the symbols of the Communist Revolution in Russia.
More power to the people!
Red, it's up to you. This baby is how cartoon characters keep that healthy glow. 10,000 beanies if you get this one. And we're off. Which cartoon character is most likely a vegan? Elmer Fudd, Bugs Bunny, Wile E. Coyote, or Sylvester?
Probably Bugs Bunny.
All yours. Vegans don't eat or use any animal products at all. And Bugs seems pretty content with just his carrots. Yep, they say carrots really improve your eyesight. I've been eating them for years, and I never... Ow! Oh, man. Where'd that come from? All right, let's pick one, Red. Okay, we're going to rejoin the game after this short commercial message.
Hey, kids, come on down to the Puppy Farm! Just drop your puppies in the top and watch them dig an underground community.
Can they breathe in there?
The large plexiglass viewing surface is perfect for group puppy watching. Look, kids! It's a puppy farm!
Get yourself a little elbow room, and remember, it's funny till someone loses an eye. Here's your clue. Where can I find you? Well, I'm gonna find you at the bottom of the ocean unless you ace this head rush. Good luck.
Party of... Oh, fuck. I don't know. Especially because these aren't... This is years ago. That's UPN.
Let's see who won it! Red's got it! Hey, Red, you cleaned up, which isn't really saying much when you're playing against someone with the personality of a rock. Hey, sorry, Blue, but you two, I gotta go. So thanks for playing Headrush. Bye!
Yes, sir, that's show business. Thanks, everyone, for your work. Baby Diva, are we back in the saddle or what?
Pretty impressive. You're all on the high scoreboard. Great. Let me know if you want to play again. All right, gotcha. Hey, come on. Leave the goat alone. We have a show to do here.
Hey, Blue, it's all you. May I introduce those gassy nobles? $30,000 for this one. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. If the noble Prince Charles were to actually give off noble gases at the dinner table, which of these would he not emit? A neon fart, helium breath, a radon belch, or a hydrogen hiccup?
I think it's helium.
Hit it, Red.
Not bloody likely.
Hey, take it. You get. Give me your milk money.
It's gotta be hydrogen then.
Hey, let's take a look at the right answer. Hydrogen is not one of the noble gases.
Rather, Mummy. These
Been a
scones
long
and
time
sausages
since
have given
middle
me a
school
nasty
chemistry.
case of the hiccups.
Alrighty, Blue, what's it gonna be? Looks like this category is Ice Cube, man or frozen treat. $20,000 for a correct answer. Hey, check it out. You've just been invited to chill at rapper Ice Cube's house for cocktails. When rapper Ice Cube invites his friends over to his house, he likes to serve them a glass of water made from scratch. What must Mr. Cube combine to make his special beverage? Carbon dioxide and spit, hydrogen and oxygen, helium and nitrogen, or algae and plutonium? 2 parts hydrogen and 1 part oxygen gives Mr. Cube his special beverage H2O, better known as water. Woo! Too much hydrogen. Hey, Red, pick one. Coming at you, a good burger in paradise. This one can get you 10 grand. Okay, imagine a sequel to that movie Good Burger where Ed and Dexter are racing against Mondo Burger to open a hamburger stand in Europe. If their goal is to set up a good burger in the city after which hamburgers were named, what should Ed and Dexter do?
Germany.
Exit to England, jet to Germany, truck to Turkey, or fly to France? The granddaddy of all sandwiches was created in Hamburg, Germany.
I hope they open that German Gutenberger soon. I mean, a man can only take so much Bratwurst und Schnitzengruben.
Gesundheit.
Danke.
All right, hit me, Red. Nice choice, Red. Hey, kick Blue out of the way, because this one's just for you. It's time to play Dis or Dat.
Crap.
And this Dis or Dat questions category is gross clingers. Alrighty, I'm going to read off 7 word fragments, and for each one, I want you to tell me whether it's a prefix or a suffix. If you'd find the word fragment at the beginning of a root word, press 1. If you'd find it at the end of a root word, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip. I'll add 5K to your score for a right answer, and 5,000 will be taken away if you get it wrong or don't get to it. Okay, let's see that timer. Here we go. Mania, prefix or suffix? Mega. Anti. Gastro. Trans. Folk. Last one. Psycho. That's all she wrote. Perfect. And with time to spare. There you go. Now that, my friend, does not suck. All right, what's next? Pick one, Blue. Here she is. Cartoon animals that pee on fire hydrants. This one will get you 10 grand. Okay, now I'm sure you're all familiar with that cartoon Road Rovers. You know, with those mutant dogs from different nations that are out to protect the world. Let's say the Road Rovers give up on being heroes and get into a big dog fight. Since this mutant mutt comes from a neutral country, who might refuse to fight? Colleen from Great Britain, Exile from Russia,
Never heard of the
Muzzle
Road
from
Rovers.
Germany, or Shag from Switzerland?
But this is obvious.
That's right, Shag, baby. Because, you know, Switzerland's a neutral country. They gotta be neutral, right? I mean, what are they gonna do during a war? Hit people with big blocks of Swiss cheese?
The Swiss Army were pretty nasty.
Your choice, Red. What are we doing?
Or the Swiss Guard, I should say.
Now serving. If you see one, squash it. And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one. All right, now get ready to fill in the blank. A full-grown Smurf stands 3 blank high. Is it feet, inches, apples, or mushrooms?
It's apples.
All yours. A full-grown Smurf measures 3 apples. 3 sweet apples. 3 sickeningly sweet apples. 3 apples that are so sweet you'll practically choke on them and die, okay? Hey, Red, time to pick. Go ahead, bud. Go ahead, bud. It's headbutt. Time, yes, it is. H-E-A-D-B-U-T-T, H-E-A-D-B-U-T-T, headbutt. One headbutt category coming up. Wet streams. I'm going to open the value of this headbutt question at $50,000. Here's how to work the headbutt. You're going to see an equation like this one. All you got to do is figure out the parts and add. Okie doke, let's do it. Dana Carvey character plus small streams.
Who the fuck is Dana Carvey?
All right, the first part of the answer.
Okay, Garth.
Best friend.
Okay, I got it now.
All right, Red, it's all you. I like to think of the success of Garth Brooks as some sort of evidence that the world is actually, going to end soon.
That's who Dana Carvey is. Okay, I forgot who he was.
This bad boy is... Hey, watch where you're sticking that ox. $10,000 for this one. Okay, let's say they come out with the sequel to the computer game Oregon Trail, and they call it Oregon Trail. If during your game of Oregon Trail, you're leading an expedition across the largest
it's about
organ in the
zombies.
human body, which of these catastrophes might hit your wagon train? Your wagon tips crossing Skin River, an ox dies at Large Intestine Gulch, you run out of water in Esophagus Desert, or someone catches smallpox at Heart Canyon.
Largest organ is your skin.
The body's largest organ? It's the skin. And I'll tell you what, I'd rather tip over in Skin River than get caught up in an eruption at Zit Mountain. Hey, Red, pick one. And this is, are you a maniac or a mouse? $20,000 says you don't know this one. Wipe off that finger, because here we go. If the Animaniacs join Pinky and the Brain in their quest to take over the world, what will be the best new title for the show? Dipsomaniacs, Megalomaniacs, Nymphomaniacs, or Pyromaniacs?
They're Megalomaniacs.
Megalomaniacs have delusionary fantasies of power and obsessions with grandiose things, like taking over the world.
I think they should put me over to Lincoln mode.
But that seems so ridiculous. The tiny little mice would... Oh my God, there's a mouse in here. Oh, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. No, you couldn't have done that. Why did you keep playing? No, I'm scared. I gotta go. No!
Who has awakened me by reaching the golden threshold? Congratulations, Red. I'm Abraham Lincoln, and I'm larger than the world. Look at my head. It's giant, isn't it? One more time. Gotta go now. Take care. Back to you, Bob.
Gold level. Nice going. Congratulations. Now here's an idea. Why don't you read a book? You spent way too much time with this game already.
I've only been playing for an hour.
All right, hit me, Red. And here we have That Rides the
Might
Bomb.
take another bathroom break
10,000
after this.
beanies if you get this one. Here's the pitch. If your first car is a specially designed Saturn modeled after the planet Saturn, what would be its most distinguishing characteristic? It would orbit Mars, it would have a giant red spot on the hood, it would have rings of cosmic ice around it, or it would appear once every 76 years.
Rings.
The planet Saturn is the one with those big rings around it. It sucks, though, because no matter how much you turn up the defroster in your car, that cosmic ice never comes off. It's all you, Blue. What? Gather round, friends. It's head rush time, and I got a clue for you. I bet you say that to all the girls. Now let's see some serious buzzer action. Good luck.
Okay, that's Austin Powers. That's the Terminator. That's Urkel. Superman? Ah, fuck. That's the tick. That's Jay Sherman. That's No, fuck the other one. I saw Captain first. Picard is my favorite too.
Buzzer next time. Where the hell were you? Red's got it.
All right, so we're gonna see.
Great work, Red. You were like a cheetah, the fastest animal in the world. Blue, you were kind of like a steaming pile that the cheetah leaves behind. Hey, it's been real. Talk to you later.
Fabulous work, everyone. Baby D, tell me what's going on. We got people on the clock. We playing again?
Wow, you both made it to the high scoreboard. If you can both do it again, I'll jump out of the computer wearing only a diaper. Not. Let me know if you want to play again.
Alright. Let me take a bathroom break and I'll be right back.
Borg length times Borg length times 3, Borg length times Borg length times Borg length times Borg length, Borg.
I didn't touch it. No, no. Yeah, all right, I did it.
Mira, es el plátano con el paraguas. Cuidado, plátano. Mira, hay un cabeza en la tierra. Ouch! El plátano con el paraguas es muy estúpido. Pobre plátano.
You know, I don't.
Would it be a really bad thing if I just belched?
I think you should.
I really feel like I'm going to any second.
Like, throw up your hand or something if it's coming.
I belched the other night right as I was about to kiss him, and for some reason he didn't.
Well, that's not exactly
find
the
that.
moment you want the belch.
Right.
And then it hits that point where it feels like it might be vomit instead, so you kind of... you've got to bail. I think Chris was upset when you burped in his face.
Boy, do you know what? It's because I can't do it without going like this.
I guess being a teenager... I guess being a teenager really is going to be a big I can't.
Naomi Campbell on Pluto, Nikki Taylor on Uranus.
Alright. Oh crap. Hold on. I gotta...
Alright, now listen up. Imagine that the student government in Saved by the Bell makes a new rule that you can't be a dork at their school. School! Hey, I'm Screech! Whoa!
Well, that pretty much describes the state of your mind right now.
1 second.
But I'll tell you, now that it's a law, the first stupid thing Screech does, he's going down.
It used to be meat is back at Regurgit Barn. We can't say what kind of meat it used to be, but one thing we can say, it's even tastier the second time around. It used to be meat for a limited time only at Regurgit Barn. Regurgit Barn, from our stomachs to yours.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
I can't rap.
You can do the beatbox.
No.
You can do the beatbox.
Is that the part that goes like...
Something like that. What's it going to be about? Headrush. It'll be about Headrush.
No. It's gonna be embarrassing.
It's fast. It's fly. It's...
Fat.
It's
fun.
fat. It's fun.
No, it's
Headrush
Headrush.
is the number one. It's fast, it's fly, it's fat, it's fun. Headrush is the number one. Alright.
Yeah.
Headrush.
No, quite right, homie.
headset has a tendency to get under the wheels of my chair. Really annoying. And it got really tangled up that time. I don't know how that happened.
Just can't get enough, huh? I understand. Come on, put down the taco and make me a show. Let's go.
Your call, Blue. This one is Hello, Dalai Lama, the musical. Get it right, I'm handing over $20K. Coming at you. If the country that occupies Tibet also occupied the Tibetan Freedom Concert, what scene would concertgoers see? Chinese troops beating the Beastie Boys, American troops shooting Sonic Youth, Indian troops pounding on pavement, or Russian troops fighting Foo Fighters? It's you, Blue. Tibet is a region in Central Asia controlled by China. But hey, if there's one force out there that can save the rainforest, feed the hungry children in Africa, free Tibet, and hold off a vicious Chinese onslaught, it's alternative rock, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not sure.
Blue, pick one. This category is known as In Doubt, and it's worth $20,000 if you get this one right. Hey, remember that No Doubt song, I'm Just a Girl? Well, if you have a doubt that lead singer Gwen Stefani really is a girl, which of these statements proves that she is in fact a girl? Her cells have undergone mitosis, her sign is Pisces, she has gray matter in her brain, or she has no Y chromosome.
Remember, folks, this game is over 20 years old.
Men have X and Y chromosomes, women only have X chromosomes, so Gwen would have no Y chromosome. Hey, speaking of no Y, do you know why Gwen Stefani's voice is so irritating? Pick one, Blue. Fancy picking there, Blue. Hey, Red, beat it for a second, because Blue's going to hog the whole game with a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat question is just plain goofy. Now, I'm going to list 7 items, and for each one, I want you to tell me if the full name of this product starts with magic or silly. Chill out, okay? You know the rules. Get the monkey! Let's go.
Get the monkey!
And we're off. Markers, magic or silly? 8 ball. Buddy. Eye. Rocks. String. This is it. Shell. That's all she wrote. Man, dish, dat, whatever. You had it down. Let's check out your score. Well, that did wonders for your total. Hey, what's coming up here?
Never heard of magic rocks or magic shells.
All right, let's pick one, Red. Open wide and get ready for Wakey Jakey. Looks like this one's going for $10,000. Okay, now you know how in June of 1997, China took over control of Hong Kong, right? Well, if Jackie Chan's next movie involves fighting bad guys from the country that gave up control of Hong Kong in 1997, what scene could you expect to see? A French guy getting his ass kicked, a Swiss guy getting his ass kicked, a Japanese guy getting his ass kicked, or an English guy getting his ass kicked? Blue! In 1997, Great Britain had to turn Hong Kong over to China after their lease on the city ran out. It's time to leave, Englishmen.
Right, then I'll just grab my suitcase and... never mind, I don't need it.
Hey, Blue, it's all you. Pucker up for Screech is a peach. And we got $30,000 in the pot. All right, now listen up. Imagine that the student government in Saved by the Bell makes a new rule that you can't be a dork at their school. And then they try to prosecute Screech for being a dork for the past, I don't know how many years. Which of the following concepts makes it impossible for Screech to suffer punishment for being a dork in the past? Ad nauseum, habeas corpus, a cappella, or ex post facto?
Ex post facto.
Ex post facto means that people can't be punished for something they did before that thing was illegal. Hey, but now that it's a law, the first stupid thing Screech does, he's going down. Alrighty, Blue. Let's see what we got here. You've got something on your nose. How does $20,000 sound? Hey, you know how you can get all those different kinds of tissue? You know, I hate those lotiony ones. They give me nose zits. Anyway, looks like they're coming out with a new one. If you buy a new facial tissue called nervous tissue, which is packaged like your body's central nervous system, how will it be dispensed? Will it be ripped out of hair, yanked out of a heart, plucked from a toenail, or pulled out of a spinal cord? You
spinal cord.
Your nervous system is made up of your brain, spinal cord, and nervous tissue. I'm especially fond of the dispenser with the soft floral print. Blue, time to make it. Alright, give it up for you're gavin' me a headache. And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one. Hey, you know that lead singer from Bush, that Gavin guy, you know? Right. Which of these phrases can be made with the letters in Gavin Rossdale? Oh, and let's make things a little more interesting here. Is it gives anal rods, go veg loser, gland so avid, or alien goes solo?
I think it's number one.
Blue. The letters in Gavin's name can be rearranged to spell gives anal rods.
Wow, is that for me? Gee, thanks, Gavin. Just what I always want. Whoa!
It's all you, Blue. What do you...
No, I don't want to speak in the microphone. Hello, everybody. Here we go. Space Crash, let's go up, let's go up, dude. Oh, man's money, memories. Let's go up, let's go up, dude. Hey!
The category is...
The sooner you learn to gamble, the better.
20,000 bucks says you don't know this one.
Okay, now, when you know the name of the game I'm talking to yous about, type it in there on the keyboard, but buzz in first, okay? You got it? Here we go. It's a card game you play with a special deck. The cards are all pretty colors like red and yellow.
All right, Blue.
The name of the crazy card game is Uno, which is Spanish for one. Yeah, I always wished I would have learned some Spanish.
How come?
Because then I'd know what people mean when they point at me and say, stupido.
Pick one, Blue. Well, what do we have here?
I am not a robot, but I act like one in the movies.
10,000 bucks riding on this one. Let's boogie. If Arnold Schwarzenegger's next action flick were called Benedict Arnold, what would you expect to see? A traitor blasting his own countrymen, a president in a high-speed car chase, a poet using his pen to stab somebody, or a chef devouring a delicious egg breakfast?
This is easy.
Benedict Arnold is America's most famous traitor. Yeah, my favorite part in that movie is when
not
Arnold
anymore.
says,
I'll stab you in the back.
Your call, Blue.
Now it's Donald Trump.
And I believe this one's called The Weirder the Flavor, the Better. 20,000 bucks for a correct answer. A 1, a 2, a 3. If the folks who make Ruffles potato chips come out with Truffles potato chips, what will it say on the bag? Gross-looking insect flavored, painful rash flavored, underground fungus flavored, or poisonous berry flavored? Truffles are underground fungi that people often eat as a delicacy. Yeah, you knew that sooner or later all the good junk foods are going to try to sneak a mushroom or two into your mouth. What's next, like celery? Hey, Blue, it's all you. Don't move, because we'll be right back after this short commercial message.
Regurgibarn knows that everyone wants to eat their veggies, but not everyone has the time to chew them. So we created Veggie Spew to give you all that veggie goodness without all the hard work. With Regurgibarn's new Veggie Spew, all you have to do is swallow.
Open wide, I got one big juicy head rush with your name on it. Now check out this clue. If you don't do this, you're a loser. Well, enough said. Good luck.
Clue. Battleship. No. No. Yep. Okay. Most dots. Nope. No, come on. There you go. Okay. It's easy. Make words. Okay. There we go. There we go.
Hey, Red, you monkey turd! You didn't even try! Red's got it! Excuse me, Blue, did you say something? No, I didn't think so. Because after someone kicks your butt like Red just did, there's nothing to say. But hey, I'll say thanks for playing Headrush. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Beautiful work, everyone. Roll credits, and Baby D, we going around again?
Pretty impressive. You're all on the high scoreboard. Great. Let me know if you want to play again. Showtime!
Alrighty, Blue, what's it gonna be? For your enjoyment, pizza with a cheese-filled coast. This one can get you 10 grand. So anyway, you know that Pizza Hut pizza that they call the Edge? Well, imagine this. Pizza Hut has created a new pizza called the Layer, inspired by the Earth's layers. Which of these would not be used as a slogan for the pizza? Munch on the mouth-watering mantle. Now with an extra chunky Delta. It's got such a tasty crust. Or you'll love the super cheesy core.
I'm gonna say Delta.
The mantle, crust, and core are all layers of the Earth. A Delta is not. Don't you hate it when you bite into a slice of pizza and it's filled with molten lava and then it sticks to your chin? I hate that. Blue, time to make a decision. Say hello to Tinkle Tinkle Little Sister. And you're playing for a $30,000 wad.
Okay, boys and girls, gather around the computer. It's fairy tale time.
All right, once upon a time, there were these two sisters, right? And the older sister was always getting mad because her younger sister played with her toys, right? So, to make sure her little sister would stop playing with all her stuff, the older one urinated all over her own toys. Of course, her mom threw away all the stinky stuff and never bought her another toy again. The end. Now, here's the fun part. Which of these proverbs best summarizes the moral of the story? Actions speak louder than words. Don't cut off your nose to spite your face. Money is the root of all evil, or when it rains, it pours.
I'm gonna say that one.
When you're angry and you try to hurt someone else, but you really end up hurting yourself more, that's cutting off your nose to spite your face.
Honey, what are you doing in there?
Playing.
Hey, Blue, pick one. All right, Blue, you made the right choice because it's time for you and only you to play Dis or Dat.
All right.
The category
I don't know
for
why I got
this Dis or
excited. I
Dat
really
is, that is so not your color. Okay, I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a rock group or a brand of makeup.
Okay.
Okay, fine. You know the rules. Here comes the monkey timer. Let's do it. Urban Decay, rock group or makeup brand? Sonic Youth. Hard Candy. Manic Panic.
Really?
Max Factor. Sugar Ray. Last one, Flaming Lips. That's all she wrote.
That close.
Just one, not too bad. Let's check out your score. Job well done. Okay, let's get going. Red, it's up to you. This one's called Getting a Charge Out of Sweet Valley. Get it right, I'm handing over $20K. All right, now you know those twins on Sweet Valley High, Jessica and Elizabeth, the ones that are supposed to be like exact opposites of each other? Well, if Jessica and Liz behave the same way as objects that have opposite electrical charges, what would you expect them to do? Make each other explode, scream and run away from each other, run up and kiss each other, or produce gas in each other? You go, Blue. In physics, things with opposite charges, like protons and electrons, are attracted to each other. So those opposite twins would be smooching. Damn, I never saw that episode. Not that I ever watched Sweet Valley High, because I would never. Okay, let's move on. Pick one, Blue. The category? I said throw the pigskin, not eat it. This one will get you 10 grand. Hey, did you hear about this? Apparently, the San Francisco 49ers went a little crazy during one of their games. If the San Francisco 49ers suddenly got confused and thought they were the real 49ers, what would they probably do?
Come on. Eat
the opposing team, dress as cheerleaders for equal rights, try panning for gold in the toilets, or try to arrest all of the beer vendors. Blue. The hordes of people that took off for California in 1849 searching for gold were known as the 49ers. Unfortunately, I think the only thing they're going to find in them thar toilets is liquid gold, if you know what I mean. Your call, Blue. Now serving, Costume Crusader or Household Pest? $10,000 riding on this one. Think fast. If the tick behaves like a real tick, what will he most likely do on the next episode? Spin a web around Deflator Mouse, sting American Maid, suck blood out of Arthur, or shoot poison at LC?
You got a straw?
It's you. Ticks are parasites that suck blood from other animals. Yeah, I got a couple of friends like that, too. Hey, Blue, it's all you. This bad boy is, it all gets mixed up going down, and it's worth $20,000 if you get this one right. All right, now take a look at the following list and tell me what's missing. Burrito, mouth, esophagus, stomach, blank, blank, anus, diarrhea. Is it spleen, liver, lymph nodes, pelvis, small intestine, large intestine, or uterus, appendix? You go. Food enters the digestive tract via the mouth, heads down the esophagus into the stomach, then down through the small and large intestines, and finally heads out the anus. Funny thing is, I hear if you eat diarrhea, it comes out the other end as a burrito. Hey, Blue.
No, it just comes out as Chipotle.
Pick one. Oh my! Guess what? It's a headbutt. H-E-A-D-B-U-T-T, headbutt. Your headbutt category for today is yellow makes me mellow. Let's get the ball rolling at $50K for this headbutt question. Here's how you headbutt. A question like this will fly out. Oh, you got it. Excelente. Let's do it. Color plus calmness.
Oh.
All right, Blue, type in your... Hey, no problem. You buzzed in too early, you lose some cash. I'm okay with that.
Dope.
Hey, Red, want to try? All right, check this out. The first part is the color of Kermit the Frog. Man, it's not easy being stupid. The second part is the Hey, don't let me down, Red.
I overthought that.
Oh, and in case there's any Greenpeace folks out there, rest assured that no trees were killed in the writing of this question. Hey, Red, time. Looks like this category is Smurfy Spice. You give me a right answer, I give you $30,000. Okay, now you remember those little blue forest dwellers, the Smurfs? Well, imagine they were around in colonial New England. Which of these acts could a Smurf commit to violate the blue laws of Puritan New England? Papa Smurf getting drunk on Sunday, Greedy Smurf not giving to the poor, Smurfette acting sad in public, or Handy Smurf painting his house blue? Blue, do it! laws were enacted by religious leaders to try and protect the Sabbath and enforce saintly moral behavior on citizens. And that's why the Smurfs were on Saturday mornings. They were just too damn racy for Sundays. Your choice. And this is Superman's got a new hobby. How does $20,000 sound? Okay, now imagine Superman gets tired of the whole hero thing and takes up a quieter pursuit, like classical music. If Superman becomes the superconductor of an orchestra, which of these nasty accidents might he be responsible for? Dropping a ton of metal on the pianist, electrocuting the brass section, smothering the vocalist in duct tape, or killing the drum section with a speeding train? A superconductor is a substance that can carry electricity without any electrical resistance. Alrighty, Blue, what's... Alright, put on your goggles, my friends. This could get messy. Hold on to this clue. Cyber shorthand. And I hope your hand's not too short, because you gotta press that buzzer. Good luck.
Ah, I forgot.
Are you running a fever? Because you were hot on that head rush. Let's see who got the hottest score. Red's got it. Hey, Red, you cleaned up, which isn't really saying much when you're playing against someone with the personality of a rock. Hey, sorry, Blue, but you two, I gotta go. So thanks for playing Head Rush. Bye.
All right, that's a wrap, everybody. Great show. Baby Diva, what's going on with the players?
Hey, I said soup, not soap. Oh, hi. You're both on my scoreboard. Pretty impressive. Not like it's never been done before. Let me know if you're gonna play again. Woohoo, we're going again. Hey, you, we don't need that. Move that. All right, it's a game. Let's go, people.
It's all you, Blue. What do you want? Coming at you, Martha Stewart pumps iron. Get it right, I'm handing over $20K. Hey, I'm sure everyone's heard of that scary little homemaker Martha Stewart, right? If Martha Stewart decorates her living room with the Iron Curtain, what will that do to her house? Cause her house to decay, separate the east and west parts of her house, add minerals to her food, or make her house smell like farts? All yours, Red. Blue, you're getting... The Iron Curtain refers to how the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe isolated themselves from the West after World War II. And I hear Martha's really in trouble because the living room just acquired nuclear weapons and the bathroom is totally jealous. Rule number 1, Red, be careful who you bite or it's going to come back to haunt you. Blue, time to make a decision. This baby is Stick It Up Jurassic Park. 10,000 beanies if you get this one. Eyes up front, we're moving. If the film Jurassic Park had featured a ferocious thesaurus as one of the dinosaurs, how would it have destroyed the tiny humans? Would it have tickled them to death with a big feather, bored them to death with big words, lulled them into a deep, deep sleep, or scared them to death with bad lightning? You go. A thesaurus is like a dictionary that tells you words that mean the same thing as a certain word. For example, Jurassic Park's budget was tremendous, gigantic, colossal, gargantuan, mammoth, capacious, stupendous, big. Your call, Blue. Uh-oh, looks like we're in for a special visit from our good friend Milan the janitor.
Just talking with Milan.
Here she is. It happens to the best of us. $20,000 for a correct answer. Woo! All right, how's it going, Milan?
Don't talk to me.
Oh my God, are you okay? You look so sad.
There was a horribly sad incident which took place today.
Oh man, that's awful. I'm so sorry. Do you want to skip your question today?
Of course not, you simpleton. The show must go on.
You are a trooper.
Get out your handkerchiefs. This is very sad. Which sentence of this sad story contains a superlative? Some kid threw up in the math class today. It was the worst thing I've ever smelled. He got it all over this girl's hair. Or then other people started gagging too.
Easy.
A superlative is the most extreme degree of an adjective.
Like fastest is the superlative of fast.
In this case, worst is the superlative of bad.
You were right, Milan. That was a sad story.
Yes, but the saddest part is that I'm the one who has to clean it up.
Oh, that is sad.
But,
hey, are you going to use that pink sawdust stuff?
Of course. It is the best product for cleaning.
Oh, you said best. That's another superlative.
Will you shut up?
Yes, sir. Hey, Blue, pick one. May I introduce? That's kinda purdy. And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one. Hey, check it out. I got one of those Magic Eye picture books for my birthday. It's so great, man. It's got all these scribbly paintings, you know, and if you stare at them long enough, a 3D image pops right off the page. Here, watch. Let me relax my eyes a little bit. Pull the book back slower. Yes, I think I got it. What three-dimensional Magic Eye image am I looking at right now? Coyotes howling at the moon, dolphins jumping through the air, Waldo peeking out from behind a tree, or nothing. I have a headache. You go, Blue. That's right, I can't see a damn thing.
It's a trick question, I knew it.
All I know is I'm getting a headache and my eyes are tearing up and Oh, wait a minute, there it is! It's a unicorn. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hey, Blue, it's all you. This one is boogie fever and other diseases. I'm giving out 30 grand for a right answer. Hey, have you heard the latest celebrity gossip? Well, rumor has it that members of a famous rock group recently visited their doctor and were diagnosed with hydrocephalus. Based on its name, which group was it? Badfinger, Big Head Todd and the Monsters, Flaming Lips, or 9 Inch Nails?
Big Head.
Hydrocephalus is a condition where liquid on the brain makes the skull swell up. I bought a hat from a Big Head Todd concert. Yeah, I use it as a hammock. Whoa, hey, what's happening? What's going on? What's going on? Oh my God, what is happening? What? No way! You reached the silver level! I don't believe it! You're huge! That is unbelievable! You're blowing my mind! I want to be your friend. No, you're too good to be my friend. I suck. You're great. Oh my God! I'm insane! Ah! Wow. Hey, let's get back to the game. What do you say?
Okay, so they don't have special things for if two people have that.
What do you want? And here we have... Oh no, my cuspy new PlayStation is gronked. Looks like this one's going for $10,000. Hey, excellent. You just got a new PlayStation and you're dying to plug it in. If you can't find an extension cord and you have to use your umbilical cord, what will you be plugging your PlayStation into? A kite, a cow's udder, your telephone, or your mom? Rude! An umbilical cord is what attaches an unborn baby to its mother. That's how you get your belly button. Wow, I wonder if my PlayStation has an innie or an outie. Pick one, Blue. This category is known as Stinky Pyramid Schemes. How does $20,000 sound? Okay, now you know how those ancient kings of Egypt used to be buried at the bottom of those pyramids? Well, say there's an actual Burger King who wants to be buried at the base of the dietary pyramid. Which of the following food groups will be surrounding him? Moldy buns, stale burgers, rotten fruit, or spoiled shake? You go. Cereals and grains are at the base of the dietary pyramid, so the king will be surrounded by lots of moldy buns.
That's right, kiddies. Eat plenty of bran and fiber. It helps keep you nice and regular.
Alrighty, Blue, what's it gonna be? Alright, Blue. Hey, Red, step off the ride, please, because Blue's going it alone with a dis or dat. This dis or dat's category name is, you won't find them in a box of crayons. Alright, I'm going to read off 7 different names. For each one, I want you to tell me if it's a J. Crew color, a musical act, or both.
Aha.
Someone's in a hurry. Okay, get the monkey out here and let's go. Let's boogie. Everclear, J. Crew color, or musical act? Foxy Brown. Glacier. Hey. Gray Heather. Aqua. Jewel. One more. Lagoon.
I had no idea.
Well, you only got 3 right, but look at it this way. At least you're done. Hey, don't worry. I don't think you totally suck yet. Let's move on.
I don't know, Jaker.
Okay, Red, pick. Let's see what we got here. Rock and rollers who hide under the covers. This one will get you 10 grand. Okay, you ever buy one of those totally weak tribute CDs, you know? Well, imagine this. Instead of putting out a tribute album to some ancient rockers, a bunch of bands get together to put out a tributary album. What'll you most likely hear on the album? Bush beating Fleetwood Mac cow lips, Green Day throwing Aerosmith in a river, The Verb slicing Van Halen's arteries, or Pearl Jam taking Led Zeppelin to court. A tributary is a small stream that flows into a large river. Yep, in the old days, Aerosmith would have loved that kind of behavior, but these days, their wet diapers just make them cranky. Blue, time to make a decision.
I want to try this one.
And I believe this one's called Mortal Kombat is a great way to lose weight. And we got 30,000 bucks in the pot. Okay, all you health freaks, imagine this. Fitness guru Richard Simmons is putting out a new workout video called Fighting the Battle of the Bulge. What do you most likely see Richard doing?
Counting calories in Canada, stepping in Germany, fighting fat in France, or dealing a meal in Denmark.
I think that was in Germany. Nope.
Red, you can take it. No, hit your buzzer. One of the last decisive battles of World War II, the Battle of the Bulge, was fought on the border between France and Belgium.
Feel the burn! Feel the burn! 3 more, 2 more, 1 up!
All right, hit me, Red. All righty, the game's going to continue after the following commercial.
New Humpy Cola. I'm not thirsty, but you are.
Everyone comfy? Too bad. You're about to have a head rush. Hang on to this clue. Shake that body. Actually, all you gotta shake is your finger on that buzzer. Good luck.
Look out! Look out!
Tortoise, I've never heard of them. Major? be nails.
Blue! Let's see who came out on top! Red's got it! Great work, Red. You were like a cheetah, the fastest animal in the world. Blue, you were kind of like a steaming pile that the cheetah leaves behind. Hey, it's been real. Talk to you later.
And cut. Okay, Baby Diva, what's going on? They going again or what?
Blue, go ahead and pat yourself on the back, because I'm certainly not going to do it. If you think your luck will hold out, we can play another game. Just give me the word.
In stores now.
I'm gonna do one more.
The new album by the Really Tortured Souls featuring their top 400 hit, Too Deep to Play.
Got it. You heard him. Move it or lose it.
Your call, Blue. This one's called That's a Fat Cloud. $10,000 for this one. Heads up, here it comes. If Sean Puffy Combs changes his nickname to a word used to describe puffy clouds, what will his new name be?
Is that Cumulus
Sean
or
Stratus Combs, Sean
Cirrus?
Rhombus Combs, or Sean Cirrus Combs?
Cumulus.
It's you. The puffy ones are called cumulus clouds. Wait a minute, now I'm totally confused. I thought Heavy D was the puffy one. Hey, Blue, it's all you. The category is people who sing really loud in church. 20,000 bucks says you don't know this one. And we're off. What's the most appropriate name for a band made up of 4 hunky boys named Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John? The Gospels, the Messiahs, the Torahs, or the Commandments? The Gospels, according to Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, are the 4 main texts of the Christian New Testament. Hey, is it just me, or do communion wafers look like Stridex pads? Hey, Blue, pick one. Uh-oh, I smell cleaning products. Well, that means we're in for a session with our good buddy, Milan, the janitor.
Just talking with Malone.
Well, what do we have here? Don't forget to wipe. And it's worth 20,000 bucks if you get this one right. Hey, how's it hanging, Milan?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would like to know. So, you learning anything in that night school of yours that you, want to ask a question about?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact.
Really?
But first I have a question for you, Bob.
Yeah?
Someone's been popping their zits in the men's room again.
That's
Do
disgusting.
you have any idea who is responsible for the dried up zit juice on the men's room mirrors?
Don't look at me. I'll bet it's that new intern.
Here, right. Anyway, let's try this. In the sentence, the popped zit sprayed pass onto the mirror, which word is the direct object? Is it zit, sprayed, pass, or mirror?
You go.
I'm sorry, but the popped zit is the subject of the sentence.
That's right, Milan. Hey, you want to see what a popped score looks like? Hey, Red, what do you say? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the suckiest player of them all?
Okay, it would be Pass then.
Pay attention, class. The direct object is the noun which receives the action of the verb. In this case, the verb sprayed relates to the noun pass. So pass is the direct object.
Oh, I get it. It's like when I was younger, my zits were the direct object of ridicule.
Right. And now, of course, you just pop them in the men's room.
I do not pop them in the men's room. I don't know.
Look, I have videotapes. Would you like me to show them to everyone?
Okay, thanks for stopping by, Milan. Okay, see you later. All right, back to the game. Pick one, Blue. Pucker up for Is It Wrong to Love a Pen? This one can get you 10 grand. Let's boogie. Suppose author Samuel Clemens loves his pen so much that he decides to name it. If he calls it by his own pen name,
oh, come on, that's
he be
easy.
writing? A ballpoint named Bill Shakespeare, a marker named Mark Twain, a fountain pen named Charles Dickens, or a felt tip named R.L. Stein? Samuel Clemens is better known by his pen name, Mark Twain. So the man loves his pen. What's wrong with that? I love my microphone. Don't I, Mikey?
Yes, I do.
It's all you, Blue. What do you want? Open wide and get ready for, ooh, boxy lady. How does $20,000 sound? Coming at you. Based on the myth of Pandora, which of these free prizes would be advertised on the side of a box of Pandora cereal? Delicious goat hooves included. Look inside for green leafy vegetables, a gold nugget in every box, or free evils of the world inside. It's you, Blue. According to Greek mythology, Pandora was given a box she wasn't supposed to open. But did she listen? No. So she opened the box and let out all the evils of the world. Including tooth decay. Blue, time to make it. Alright, give it up for Icy Balls. 10,000 beanies if you get this one. Man, I gotta tell you, throwing snowballs and stuff at passing cars is not cool. They're way too small. If you're pelting passing vehicles with big balls of ice from outer space, what are you most likely doing? Throwing asteroids at a station wagon, chucking the moon at a taxi, tossing comets at a school bus, or hurling a meteor at a minivan? Comets are just big balls of dirty space ice.
Yep.
Now really, don't everyone go out and start throwing snowballs at cars and say, but Bob told us to do it, because then they'll come and arrest me, and then I'll have to write you really creepy letters from jail. Alrighty, Blue, what's it gonna be? The category? I believe I can fly and lay eggs. You get this one right, it's worth 30,000 greenbacks. Alrighty, I got a quick celebrity math problem for you, okay? See if you can work it out. Lady Bird plus Larry Bird equals what? A female pilot who played for the Celtics,
Easy.
a dessert who was on the Dream Team, a sea mammal who coaches the Pacers, or a former first lady who can dunk? Lady Bird Johnson was the popular wife of former President Lyndon Johnson. You know, politics would be a lot more interesting if they put up some hoops at the White House.
The First Lady for 3.
In your face, Mr. Press Secretary.
Hey, Blue, it's all you. I was hoping you were going to choose that one. Hey, Red, scram. Blue, get ready because you're playing a Dis or Dat. The category for this Dis or Dat is... I like them tumblers. Okay, I'm going to read the names of 7 athletic events. And for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a Summer Olympics event or a Winter Olympics event. If you see it during the Summer Olympics, press 1. If it takes place in the Winter Olympics, press 2. And press 4 to skip. $5,000 for each right answer, and you'll chill out, okay? You know the rules. Get the monkey! Let's go.
Get the monkey.
Here we go. Ice hockey, summer.
Come on.
Basketball. Luge. Biathlon. Decathlon. Boxing. This is it. Gymnastics. That's all she wrote. Hello. 7 out of 7. Let's put it into your total. There you go. Hey, lunch is on you. All right, what's next?
Hi, Diggs. How you doing?
Let's pick
This
one
is
right.
actually going to be the tail end of all this. I'm going to be taking a break after this.
For your enjoyment,
After this
fuzzy
game.
yellow balls. And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one. Here's the pitch. If Andre Agassi plays Brooke Shields in a Valentine's Day tennis match, what will be the best way for him to show his love?
Okay, this
by
is easy.
shutting her out, by playing left-handed, by not scoring, or by throwing his racket at her? You go.
He
Blue.
wants to be loved, so he doesn't score.
In tennis, love means you have 0 points. And our lesson for today, just because you haven't scored does not mean you haven't experienced love. Thank you. Hey, Blue, pick one.
Okay, so just so you know, Diggs, what I'm doing here is I am playing the game. I'm trying to get the all the cutscenes. So there's like cutscenes when you reach certain thresholds in this. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to reach as many cutscenes as I can. Alright.
This bad boy is... Yeah, but where the heck is Terry Hatcher? Looks like this one's going for 10,000 bucks. All right, now you know the show Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman?
Okay.
Well, if the show were changed to Lewis and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, what crazy episode could you expect to see? Superman saving vaudeville teams, Superman saving nuclear bomb scientists, Superman saving frontier explorers, or Superman saving DNA molecules? It's you, Blue. Meriwether Lewis and William Clark were the leaders of the first American expedition to explore lands west of the Mississippi in the early 1800s. Of course, if Superman wants to blend in, he's going to have to dump those blue pantyhose and start flying around in big boots and a coonskin cap. Your call, Blue.
All right.
Get yourself a little elbow room, and remember, it's funny till someone loses an eye. Here's your clue. Who do you think would make a great couple? Well, that just about says it all. Good luck.
Who? Who does Skeet Ulrich marry? Okay, I guessed. Fuck. Wasn't he like single forever? I guess not. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, he was at Cameron Diaz for a while. Jeremy London. I don't know who the fuck that is. Brad Pitt. Okay, so he was still with Winona this time. Like I said, this is an old game. Okay,
Oh, man!
Hey, Red, try hitting the buzzer next time. Where the hell were you? Red's got it. Well, Red, you won fair and square, but based on the fact that you're friends with Blue, well, you can't be that cool, can you? Well, it's been real. Hey, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
alright, so that's gonna be it for this episode.
And Baby Diva, find out what's going on with the players, okay?
Gee, Blue, you got a high score. Guess that means you don't suck as much as red or green. Let me know if y'all want to play a grudge match, okay?
If I don't get to a brush soon, my hair is going to be out of control.
Okay, so
coming this summer.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna have dinner. When I come back, I'm gonna keep playing this. I'm gonna see if getting gold button status for Blue has any special dialogue at all that indicates that hey, both players have gold status now. If that happens, then my theory is actually right, and that there are special dialogue during cutscenes. If it doesn't happen, well, then I'll just keep playing solo one at a time. So either way, we'll find out. Let's do haiku the stream. Haiku of the stream. It's perfect for you and me. IQ of the stream. Chilled good afternoon. A little scary fish barks before the pencil. Alright, and that's it. Dig, sorry that I've only been here for a few more time, but it's time for me to make dinner. And I usually stop around the 2-hour mark anyway. But thanks for showing up, and if anyone else is watching, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and obey. And I'll catch you on the next one. And there's a lightning storm. Hope I don't lose power. Alright, later.